If you guys cannot tell by the sound of my voice, I kind of woke up early. I meant late. Whatever. So I made this based in a live stream, but it just randomly started due to a copyright claim. But I am so excited to make this video because I'm showing you how I make my dragons. So this base right here is pretty simple. I feel like you guys can use it. You guys don't have to give credit, but when I do make the actual face for it, if you do copy the design, you will have to get credit to me, since I come up with these base ideas like this one all by my own, and I didn't even know what to do it. Like sometimes I can spend hours thinking of a design like this for it, and then I would not even get a design. So you can come up with your own designs. Like from some very popular dragon creators, it won't be that hard, but if you're a beginner and want to start to make like puppet dragons, then there's also other tutorials you can go. So if you want to leave right now, and I've been wasting all the time since for the intro, but if you don't want to watch this video, and if you want to watch some of my other shorts where you just don't want to watch me, then you can go. Alright, if you're still here, let's begin. First, you'll need some double-sided tape, and scissors. Warning, you should have an adult with you when you're doing the scissors part. But you got like those mini ones, then it'll be fine. Alright, so, I don't really want to show my face because I make a bunch of dragons, and I prefer just to show them and not my face. So you need a sheet of paper, grab your handy dandy scissors, and now you gotta cut them. Like this. And you gotta make it long enough where you want it to be, but also big enough so it can fit your hand. And I really wanted to do this live streamed because like you guys could have followed along when I'm doing it, but I just had to do the video. Alright, move this paper to the side. You will need it. Or if you made it too big, then you'll have to get a new sheet of paper. Alright, so you see this? Grab a flat surface, mine is the table, and you would want to fold it like so. Alright, so now you want to grab your hand, see where it is at, and see how much room you have left to fold. Once you got that down, fold. Warning, if you do make sure too small, then you can just unfold like this one, and then you can refold it. But if you're an expert, you don't have to follow this, since you literally got your own. Alright, so now you got this. Now, if you see that these are perfectly aligned, then you're good. If it's not, just mess around with the paper for a bit, like I sometimes have to do. So like this. It should be like this. Alright, so now you want to grab your double-sided tape, where you can just call it double tape. I'm not going to stop you. Alright, and you got this. Alright, so if you want to, you can make it like this, so you have a long thing, or you can make it like a square. I'm going to do like a long thing-ish. Warning, I may not make the lower half, since I like to color the lower half before I do it. Like, this one is plain, but just because it's like an example, And I'm going to use it for like actual videos, and I'm not going to use it for like, yeah. Alright, so see, like I like to color this part when I make this. So I may not do the lower half just yet. I may do that when I'm either making the face, where I just won't color it. And I make like a kind of boring dragon. Or whatever. Alright, so now you got this, like so. Fit your head in there. Now you may be thinking, oh well, what about this? You have a hole. Now you can't. Now that's the easy part. If you want to color the inside, where if you already have a base but you don't know what to, if you have a face and you don't know what dragon to put on it, you can use this one. So like, I would color the inside of the mouse, but some dragons I just don't. Like my 300 special one, you can see. And this is the actual 300 special one. That is where I got this from. Fun fact, did you know I was gonna make the 300 special's eyes move? But I just added an extra mouth. Alright, let's get back to the video. Alright. This video is not sponsored. Guys, maybe on some of my shorts, maybe you should leave a comment down below saying if I should ever start to sell merch. Because I want to be let it know, because I actually been talking to my parents about starting to sell merch. Like, I'm sure I'll just sell shirts of like dragon puppets I made. I'm sure I'll make some unlimited stuff. Alright, so now you want to grab a piece of tape. And then you'll tape it on. But if it was too big, then I just cut the piece off. Alright, but in my next short, whoever wants a shout out and gets the most likes, I'll shout them out. If they have a YouTube channel. And like, it gotta be a small YouTube channel. Like, if it's a big one and I'm just giving shout outs to them, then, well, first of all, you already have more subscribers. And you could be stealing the shout outs. Also, if I get like any popular dragon YouTubers on my next short, then I'll pin the first one I see. It takes me a long while to make my dragons, and I'm guessing you're gonna check how long the video is. It's gonna be a bit of a while, since like just with regular dragons I can just cut. But since this is an actual video, I can't. Imagine just Riggy from Dano Draws just popped out right now and then said, I like your videos. That'll be funny. But he can't, since I'm pretty sure they have been working on a video, and I wouldn't want to steal Riggy from him. Also, in the next short, I'll link Dano's channel from it. Alright, so now you got this. So, I used tape to make sure these parts were secure. See right there. And also, you just tape them on, like this. So, like that. Alright, so Now you see I have a bottom part on this one. So the next step is going to be making the bottom half. Sorry this video is super long. One time one of my dragons took me 45 minutes to make. Luckily this is just a base, so I don't have to work 45 minutes on a video. But I will edit some clips out of the video so I can save some time. Like, I just gonna start it since I just said the time of it. And like some newer parts of the short is gonna be some short ones, so if you're confused, yeah. Now, one time I saw in a YouTube video where this was longer than it, but I will not start to work on the actual dragon puppet base until I reach 300 subscribers, so I can show this one, the one I made. So then I can, never mind. So I can show the dragon puppet, because this one is going to be a pretty special one, since the fun part is longer than this part. You can see this part is how long this is. I don't have a measuring tape. If you saw a little bit of my face at graduations, but since this video is gonna get long, at the first part I'll add something to it. I'm gonna cut that part out. Alright, so now you cut this piece off. Now you want to get your double-sided tape. If it fell underneath the table, didn't get that. Mine did. My desk is a lot messier than it. Also, when I finish making this, then I want to show you something. I added this in a previous video, but nobody watched it, and I thought it was a bit weird, so yeah. So now I want to add a double-sided tape, so like that. Now you want to, oh, I gotta stop showing my face. I'm going to be a faceless creator, then I gotta stop showing my face. Okay. I don't know what that sound was. But if one of my friends knock on the plate, then I'll, now just stop it, and then I'll cut the video so you guys don't just see this and just my noise machine. Now, eventually I'll show you how to make a mini puppet. Like this one. Oh wait, no, actually I got a better example. I'm gonna stop showing my face, and whenever I'm walking over here, I'm just gonna crawl underneath the table, because why not? Now this one, I thought this one was pretty cute. So super small. And as you can see, it's a finger puppet. Made it. Alright, so let's get back to the video. Alright, so now I want to grab another sheet of paper if you ran out. I ran out of room on that sheet of paper. Now you want to cut a piece out like so. And now it's going to cut like this. no puns is going to be in the video since my puns suck. My joke sucks. Literally. Like, it's bad. No one will be laughing. They will fake laugh. Alright, so you cut this piece out. You want to make sure it's the size of this. If you made it too small, you have to restart. If you made it too big, then you can cut it off to make sure it fits. Alright, so you want to get this just right. I'm going to be kind of silent in this video. It's because I don't know. I just don't want to talk that much in this video so you can hear the instructions. Alright, so you would tape it like this. And also, I'm going to try not to get off topic, because I want to finish this video. It's been super long. Oh, I also forgot I also got to edit. Alright, so now I got that. Also, your jaw piece could be smaller than your head, than the dragon's top part. It could also be smaller. I'm doing like this since actually, it's not because I messed up, it's because I just wanted to try it out. I never did that before. So I'm going to try it out. You guys actually like my content? Should I just go back to random shorts instead of dragons? I don't know. I kind of like making puppet dragons. Also, dragons, puppets can inspire people. Alright, so this is pretty huge. And this is pretty small. Alright, so now I got this. A fun fact. It used to be in my old channel. I used to make dragon puppets. But they weren't dragons. But they were puppets. Alright, so you see these two. You want to grab a pretty long piece of tape about this long, about a pinky, about your second finger long, like this. Alright, so you want to grab this part, and since I'm doing this, you want to put more of it there so it can hold it together. But if I were making the top part bigger, then I would want more tape there so I can support. Alright, and you tape it together. And if you want to add some extra secure, then you got it. Then add it. I see so much tape on this. Alright, so the final copy is going to be shown, even though you already seen the final copy. Here it is. Alright, so yeah. So this is my dragon puppet base. So yeah. The fun fact is that I could switch it out, but it wouldn't work really good since the fun part is smaller. So I would slide it like that, and now I got that. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And let me know if you like this. And let me know if it's also helped you. This is the second base I made for when I was making the live. Alright, so, bye. Hope we reach 100 subscribers so I can show you this dragon puppet.